Hi crafty friends, it's Tracie Hinds, aka Nanner BaNanner, and today's the best day of the week, Nanner's Thursday Thrift Day. This week I'm going to share what I found at the thrift store over the weekend and the barn sale that I went to with my mom. So we're going to start out with some books that I found at Goodwill. Okay, so I've been wanting to try and find the cake decorating books that Thrifty Journal Shop uses in her glue books, and I found two, and they were 99 cents each. They are so cute. You can see where these pages would be really nice in a journal or glue book. They're very nostalgic, very retro. That for a fall journal would look really neat. Take a minute and look through these. Okay, so this is Better Homes and Garden. Let's see what year it is. 1983. Alright. And then this one is 2002, the Wilton Yearbook. That must be a company that sold cake making type stuff. I don't know. It's literally a catalog. But then towards the front there are the shapes for making different types of cakes. So we have these. Those are cute. Those remind me of Cabbage Patch Dolls. Thrifty Journal Shop uses these for journal signature pages. Some of these images, like I think those could be cut out and used as ephemera and back them on some heavier cardstock. I will probably hang on to these for a while. Like I said, I've really been looking for these to be able to add to signatures, but they're very seasonal type pages. And right now I'm not working on any seasonal type journals, but when I do work on some, I'll definitely have some pages I can pull. Those are really neat. And then I came across some idea books. These were 99 cents as well. And this is a candy one. I've seen this one before, but it was in an online sale and I did not win the sale. So I was excited to get this for 99 cents because I think online it was $8. I'm really excited. I got my very first Happy Mail. So I'm going to be doing a video with that and sharing who sent it to me, and they will go down in history as the very first Happy Mail I've ever received. I'm excited about that. Then I've got two Christmas ones. I should have looked for the date on that candy one. Let me look and see what date that was. Oh, it's the Roman numerals. So I'm not sure. I don't know those off the top of my head, what year that is. Okay. And here's the Christmas ones. These will be perfect here in a few months when I start working on Christmas journals. Or not even a few months, it's already August, but in a couple months. I figure next month I'll do the train journals and the Western journals, and then I'll start on Christmas journals after that. And work on those probably up until the time of my show in November. Those are so pretty. Let me see when these were published, if they have a date or if it's the Roman numerals. 1992. This is probably 1992 too. Let's see. Don't see it. Am I missing it? Okay, so this is 2017. This is a really newer one. I don't think I've ever seen them that new. And I have this Ideal Country. This is the last one I found, and it probably has the Roman numerals in it, I'm guessing. Yep, it's June 4th. I'm not sure what year it is. Let's see, that looks like, I think that would be a 6. I'm not sure what C is. I'd have to research that. But these are beautiful pages. I love these. Yeah, whenever I see an Ideas magazine, I pick it up. They're fun just to read through, but then the pages are great for signatures. Okay. Now then, I think, let's see. So I got this at that barn sale. You can see I gave $2.95 for some vintage ribbon. I'll show you what the ribbon looks like. I already have some like this. I actually have a bigger spool of it. But what's nice about this ribbon, you can cut it in half or leave it wide, either way. And then here's some green lace, orange and white, yellow, silver, and pink and green. Yeah, those will definitely get used in some of my journals. Who knows, maybe some of the Sunbonnet Sue journals. found a vintage pattern. I didn't think it was too bad. I paid $2 for that. Let's see if I can find a year on here. Let's see a year on the I see the pattern pieces in here, but I do not see the actual pattern paper. But I'd say that's from the 60s. What do you guys think? And I'll just scan those images and cut them out. And I've got a few other ones like this. That's what I will be doing with those. And then if I ever do decide to make journals out of these, I'll be sure to scan all the images first. And then I got these vintage, I thought they were Vogue patterns, but I might be wrong. Stitch and sew, slacks and shorts, and tap front top. Let's see if there's a year on any of these. These look like they're from the 70s. Yep. Well, it's 1967, 1974. Same with this one. They were probably bought at the same time. These patterns have never been cut. And again, I'll use those for signature pages. And I was excited about this find because of the Sesame Street journals I'm going to be working on. But it's songs from the Sesame Street series, so I think that'll be perfect to go in those journals. Let's see, what did I get for that? $3, so that wasn't too bad. And what year is this from? I know it's not as vintage as some of them, but I'm still very happy to have it. Let's see. Looks like 1992. Okay, and then this is the fabric I found for when we do the train journals, and I thought I've got Mary Engelbreit fabric, but I thought this would probably work on some of those journals as well. This fabric here, but then this is the train fabric. I am just in love with this. I think this will make some really pretty monthly journals and spines for the leather bound books. But yeah, it's got the different railroad names like Western Pacific, Central System, Santa Fe, New York Central, and then it has a few different style locomotives. So I am really excited about that. There is a, this came from a thrift store. She has a booth, and the only thing in the booth is vintage fabrics. That's all she sells. And I love her booth. Whenever I need fabric, that's where I go first. Okay. And then I found, this is from the barn sale. It's vintage pillow ticking. And I got a really good deal on this. I think I did anyway. I honestly don't know what ticking goes for, but I know it's gotten expensive over the years. And I'd say this is every bit of a, well, I've got my measuring tape here. I can measure it. So it's about 26 by 22. So not quite a yard. But, and 22 would be 44, so 26 by 44. But I'll be able to use that on spines and that sort of thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember what those are. I just have a couple more things here. I got my big jar of buttons that I'm really excited about. Everything in here is vintage. I haven't taken the time to open it up and go through all of them. It looks like there's a few button cards and a little coin purse full of buttons. I will go through those and clean them and then sort them by color. And let's see, I got these to go with the Western journals. I found these at the barn sale too. But they're cowboys at a rodeo, it looks like to me, is what I see. I feel like I could add one to each of the leather bound journals. And there would be one Western postcard in there. All right, guys, in the comments, tell me what your favorite item was. Let me know what you think of this haul. Like I said, it was a collective haul from where me and my mom went to the barn sale, and then I had gone to Goodwill and one thrift store that has, like I said, a fabric booth in it. But look at these buttons. Those are unique. Those are neat. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and I plan on doing another video tonight making some ephemera, so I will see you in a little bit. Bye!